funny man, so I just say jokes.
That's why we work so well together.
It's true. We have a lot of brain cells, but the distribution is 99-to-1 ratio.
Oh, I see how it is. In addition, I think we got Tilde was also taken out by LeoN and Gluto. So Tilde is trying to make that losers bracket run so far. Beast also, NPT making that team combo too.
Yeah.
So NPT
nice.
has, I think that they're actually helping out with a few of the streams here rather. Shout out to NPT, great production, great team out here doing their best to shine a light on some of those locals up in Tri-State. Definitely check them out.
Amazing production in this venue for sure. Absolutely amazing.
Also, shout out to HO3K, who's in my ears, so I have to go ahead and give them the shout out.
It's true. They're helping us out. All the cool tech we have here, all the fun little replays we've shown so far.
It's not us. We're stupid.
It's true. I'm an 8.
That is production helping us out.
But I see neuron activation. Yeah, it's true. I see stimuli. Let's go. And speaking of stimuli, we have an absolutely stimulating match between LeoN, Zomba, and Glutonny.
Exactly. France versus Tri-State Special here, and we're going to have to see now. Rob already getting pressured by LeoN's Lucina, and at the other side of the street, LeoN getting pressured by Glutonny's Wario.
LeoN and LeoN both in disadvantage there now, and now it's LeoN versus LeoN in center stage, scrapping with one another, and it looks like LeoN is doing great versus LeoN's Scabs.
Exactly. This is never going to get old, by the way, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this one.
But hey, red team right now in the corner as there's a lot of back and forth right now, and hey, look at
great
this
side B by Zomba, my lord, catching out Gluto off stage, but now he's off stage himself, and Gluto, just go ahead and take my bite. I don't need this no more.
Hey, more scrap metal to scrap that robot, my goodness.
Dead on. Now, LeoN trying to go ahead and recover, but this gyro is a menace right here, and John already set up that back air is Zomba.
And now LeoN in center stage using that Whirling Fortress to kind of rack up some percentage on Gluto, but hey, guess what? They're just controlling that space as the LeoN Lucina tries to recover. Oh, caught the gyro and back airing LeoN in one fell swoop.
Yeah, 2 for 1 right there, taking his teammate's pressure off and killing him right there, but LeoN losing his first stock to that up smash from Rob. Lucina, one of those characters that can definitely hold down the neutral, but we'll have to see who's going to handle the kills here. Gluto so far doing so with aplomb.
Exactly, and Zomba getting back with the nair to hit both members of that red team, trying to find a laser but getting snuffed out very quickly.
Look at how safe that Lucina fair is. It was like just perfectly positioned, and then LeoN immediately spaces it back, fades back, does not want to put up with the counter blow that was sure to come.
The pressure is great. Spacing
okay,
great.
Don't fall into that, though. And he gets clipped with a laser, and he's dead. What a snipe by Zomba.
Yeah, 1-2. And speaking of snipe, getting the down smash, that's just 2 quick stocks being removed from Team France.
But the neutral air, the forward smash, and then
that's
Gluto.
Gluto gone at 15%. Oh, and Lucina gone at 25%.
The spikes coming out 2 in a row. Each player on the blue team coming up with 1 stock at low percent to clutch game 1.
Oh, that was brutal. Like, look at this. Hey, Gluto's gone, 16.8%. Goodbye.
And then LeoN's like, I got to go ahead and make something out of this. I got to go ahead and make sure that this Bowser does not come back. But, oh no, I've missed.
Hello.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Goodbye. I mean, sure, LeoN took a little bit. Hey, LeoN and LeoN together in the depths getting sent to the Shadow Realm courtesy of Zomba.
Only need 1 tombstone with the same name on it, right?
It's true. Right, the same epitaph. Died as you live, pressing up, he had a shield.
So now the reversal here, and really I think that was just one of those where you got to just shake it off.
Oh yeah.
Like you die so early, and then LeoN just like immediately he understood that he needed to make something happen. He just can't have that happen 2 times in a row. The clutch factor of this big body team is not to be underestimated.
Now red team starting strong with a lot of percentage on both players. Gluto finally getting tacked on 15 seconds in. And now they're just trying to control center stage as best as they can as the blue team putting on a lot of damage right now.
Great intercept right there by Gluto too. I think LeoN needed that.
He definitely did. He would have lost the stock if not for the timely intervention. And ooh, look at the quick handoff from the Rock. Like, they're just bouncing that toy around.
Wario neutral air just like the combo character's dream. It's so easy to make something out of that move.
Quick Bowser slam in the center stage to break up the combat a bit.
Perfect down air too by LeoN to actually get a chance to land when Zomba was doing a really good job of pressuring him.
Oh, I love that call out.
How dare you pressure my teammate? I will not let this stand.
You leave my friend alone.
Exactly. Who'd have thought that Bowser's the selfless kind?
It's true. Hey, Bowser's a family man, so it makes sense that Bowser can pull one out for the homies.
Bowser now sent off stage. How does he actually get back? Gluto hit the bike, intercepted by that laser. Great presence of mind by Zomba all the way across the stage, helping out his teammate.
Oh, double, not quite a double kill actually.
Great TI.
Yeah. Thankfully, Gluto did not strike his teammate down.
So we got Stock Tank Bowser and Stock Tank Lucina?
Interesting scenario here. I love that extension off the stage.
I mean, nobody does nair combos like Gluto. It's insane.
Really does, yeah. absolute master of the craft, to say the least.
And then again, just going off stage to the perfect
no.
position with that small forward air. Weak hit, but it interrupted exactly what Zomba was trying to do.
And red team is just getting so many combos off on the blue team right now that they are just getting popped all around with very little chance. And,
that's
no,
aggressive. Yeah. That's a down air. It's like, I understand that I'm going to get punished for this, but I don't care. You have to die.
Falling Fortress sure does pack a punch, that's for sure.
LeoN shield still a little bit damage from that shield breaker, but Gluto not quite going to play grounded. Just tries to carry him off the stage, this character, without having his feet on the ground.
Getting bopped by the bicycle Zomba, getting sent out and then back on in.
He went for the back air. I thought we were going to see the up air waft, but instead tries to go ahead and get that max damage string and save the waft for an early kill.
The ground hitbox actually popping Gluto up from that down smash. Pretty crazy.
Down air, but no great delay on the up B from LeoN's Bowser.
Hello, goodbye, Bowser bomb.
And he's dead for it. LeoN actually trumped him.
That's
LeoN trumped LeoN, and he had to buffer to down air and die for it.
Yeah,
the footstool,
so
but no. Lucina still the double jump.
Zomba right now, 165%, trying to get back on stage. That's not a hard-hitting waft you want to see to take the stock, but...
solid damage, though.
Yeah, damage is definitely going to be important on the board here. Bowser bomb in the middle, up B as well, finally getting that kill, actually.
Yeah, 170 or so. Zomba's doing a really good job of holding on to that stock as long as he could. And already we're seeing a little bit of an adaptation. Zomba's done it a couple times. He down tilts Gluto's shield a couple times, then immediately turns around for the back air. Gluto not biting once so far.
The presence of mind is so good from this Frenchman, giving the tri-state player something to think about as he is bopping them all around.
So LeoN gonna go ahead and fall prey to that Bowser bomb. Lucina off. And look at Gluto stalling as high as he can, just like, do you really want to come chase me down?
Yeah, LeoN versus LeoN's a scary scenario for sure. Oh, up smash not taking
but
either
actually,
character.
Gluto takes advantage of it and gets the stock.
The awareness from this man is insane. Gets the grab and just, yeah, that's actually good. Get him out of the berry by just slapping him out with a sword. That's foolish looking, but it's very smart. You don't lose your teammate.
Yeah, Gluto at high percent, trying to go ahead and keep this 2v1 going as long as possible. Poking away with that forward air, very nearly getting back here in return.
Yeah, exactly. Beware the bear from Zomba. It is quite a scary thing.
LeoN doing such a good job with this neutral air, using it to cover so many options at edge. Tries to land with an air of his own is Zomba, but great gyro shot, point blank range. He just cannot set up.
The gyro just hit the bike by itself. That's one. Do we see two? That's no
LeoN,
tech.
he missed his tech.
All right, okay. LeoN is living right now, but you need to be so careful. Oh, I love just the empty land of the hop. Not quite the follow-up.
Neutral air not quite going to connect. This is such a stressful situation, but Rob, how does he actually get down? Lands with an air, but an air from LeoN in return, pressuring him to corner, and now Zomba's got to go high.
Have to be very careful how you land. Gyro still on the board. Bike is gone. You're
no
getting
double
bopped
jump
around.
No, he gets
goodbye! The crowd erupting on that one, Scaz.
What a comeback by Zomba, playing that so perfectly, forcing Lucina to expend every resource and putting LeoN in a position where he had no response.
That is the second 1v2 Zomba has taken so far in this block.
And he just waited out that double jump so well.
The patience to wait there, understand the win condition, know you have to up be there, and you die for it. So
and even forcing out the air dodge purely by positioning. He didn't have to toss out a hitbox, didn't have to put himself in lag. LeoN had no choice.
Awfully brutal stuff, that's for sure. Going into game 3 here between these two.
Exactly, best of 5 situation, always difficult to come back down 0-2, but if anybody can do it, it is Gluto and his teammate LeoN.
Hello, quick little parries. They're trying to emulate that last set.
And now LeoN doing a good job of DIing down when Zomba tries to go ahead and try to get that off-stage interaction with Laser. He only needs that one game adaptation.
Using the throw animation to actually knock LeoN out of the Whirling Fortress.
Exactly.
Hit LeoN with LeoN.
Exactly. If you're not utilizing your teammate as a weapon, then you're doing it wrong.
It's true. Hey, whoa, Gluto taking LeoN for a ride.
Man looking like Jigglypuff out there with a wall of pain off stage, but great immediate off of the Angel platform. LeoN falls down with that up smash.
Causing some problems for sure here. Now just separating the two, LeoN versus LeoN over there. LeoN doing a lot of damage to LeoN, keeping the pressure on.
Lucina right now just wants to go ahead and poke at Zomba from behind with that neutral air, but the defense has been ironclad so far.
Not gonna kill, yeah. Off the top, Gluto is surviving that.
Just forward smash him. Yeah, max damage, yeah, all right.
It's such a good animation.
It is, definitely.
Nothing's more impactful than getting drop kicked by a giant lizard.
A little bit of friendly fire right there, though, from Zomba. The back air actually going to clean up this Bowser stock a little bit early.
Indeed, and now you have to be careful here. Trying to find a handoff, not quite finding it. He's just eating the bike and getting blasted off the blast zone by LeoN, bouncing LeoN with that command grab.
One stock lead for red team, but it is tenuous at best, as Lucina at high percentage, and we've seen this Bowser kill quite early.
A lot of trading, oh, Gluto just dancing around the Whirling Fortress out of shield. He knows how to get away from it.
But again, LeoN missing that back air to go ahead and get Bowser in a handoff situation. Feels like the team combos have been a little bit lacking so far, but they're making up for it with immaculate neutral. Look at that, the single hit side B too from LeoN off stage against this Rob.
Oh, goodbye, double kill. Excellent work by LeoN, slowing LeoN in the second to last stock from Zomba. Now, Zomba has done some great comebacks before, Scabs, but 4 stocks?
This is going to be a comeback of the ages if he's able to do it, that's for sure. But I think the fuel's getting a little bit low, and LeoN drags him down to the single hit side
goodbye!
And Glutonny going to make the most of that.
I love the way it's like, we both have 2 stocks. Give him the hands, give him the wop.
The single hit side B from LeoN off stage, I called it out twice. It's so perfect because he can just go ahead and reset the situation immediately, up B, re-grab the ledge, and then make this Rob expend some fuel. There it is, up B. Just immediate drop down, single hit side B, just stall him.
Fuel, stall him out. And again, like, okay, I can take the stock here, but guess what? Guess who's waiting right there to waft you all the way?
And Gluto hasn't hit too many of those. We saw last game, you commented on it when he just fired off the WAP for max damage instead of a kill confirm, but that's, you gotta go ahead and be aware of that tool. He'll use it when he finds you off stage and vulnerable like Rob was.
All right, small battlefield for game 4 between these two. Already starting out, throwing hands. A little bit of Tetris music to play to the little bit of a circus we have going on here with all these trades, all this tomfoolery, all this fighting on stage. Always a good time, Scabs.
That it is. Already gyro combos here from Zomba, forcing LeoN to up B out of disadvantage, and then he immediately just runs over. It's like, I need to help my friend, because Gluto has been punished at edge so far.
Oh no, that's the situation.
Double up smash.
If you trump your own teammate, someone's going to get caught by that. Both were, but only one survives. That's rough. Early stock for Team France's LeoN.
Yeah, and this is one of those spots where Bowser can punish you so easily if you let him get these opportunities, just wait you out.
Now both blue teams stuck on that left side as Gluto manages to recover unscathed until that back air gets caught, and that is another stock down. This is looking already pretty bleak 50 seconds in for the red team.
Bowser is just such a terrifying character. He occupies space, waits you out, and LeoN has the patience to just not hit buttons when he doesn't need to, but a little bit of friendly fire again there, as it looked like Gluto just pulling LeoN back into Zomba's hitbox.
Oh no, trying to grab the wrong side, and with that cross up there getting buried now. Be careful, that's the drop kick. That's another stock on LeoN, taking LeoN out.
And I think that was a no mash too. Like LeoN was basically just trying to stay grounded as long as he could, and Bowser recognized that and got his hard punish.
I like Gluto kind of backing up, making sure he can threaten Zomba while simultaneously gatekeeping LeoN the Bowser from getting out there, getting a dash attack, getting destroyed there. And 4 stocks to 3. This was looking rough immediately, but red team is turning up the heat.
And now LeoN at corner, forcing Gluto more damage with that Whirling Fortress. Look at these parries too. LeoN is basically every single time that LeoN tries to go ahead and get the Nair multi-hit, it is not working out.
Gluto, yeah, defending his teammates' recovery, making sure LeoN the Lucina needs to hold on to that stock as long as possible.
Agreed, but Bowser not going to make that particularly easy. Stuck at edge though. How does he actually get down? Aggressive option. Lucina able to snuff that one out. Has to stop the dancing blades, but still gets the neutral air. So Rob on his last stock now.
I like the high recovery from LeoN surviving Gloomy Smoke. And that's
the
a team kill!
The footstool, it set that up and forced Lucina into such an awkward spot, and then the Whirling Fortress high can't get it though.
Off the top, not quite. That's it's unfortunate that blue team didn't quite get it. Is that going to be a kill? Oh, a little bit of a loop-de-loop all across the stage, around the world. Everyone getting hit by the gyro, of course. That's 1 stock down for Gluto, but you need 2 more at this deficit.
He needs a waft and a little bit more, too. This is going to be a bit of a rough one. And Bowser's the one that he chooses to open up. That's a ton of damage, but what's the punish? One up air, but can't get the up B. Trying to take him off the top.
LeoN really wants that Whirling Fortress scenario, that's for sure. And yeah, if you're stuck in that scenario, there's only so much you can do.
Perhaps the back air may have given him a slight reprieve, but it didn't have enough knockback to swat away Zomba. as they are going to take that with a 3-1. A valiant effort from the French visitors, unable to secure that comeback, though.
That was one W over Tri-State, but the second one is a little bit harder to come by. I love the teamwork from these players. And as soon as he's stuck here and Zomba's charging up that, he knows that all he has to do is just wait for the invulnerability in the grab to run out. Second it is, unleash the Kraken and take your win.
I really would have expected him to go ahead and toss the back throw out just to purely smack the man away. It may not have worked out too well, but got to go ahead and give something a shot. I think he was expecting the hitbox to just clip Rob barely. I think the low profile didn't work out too well, though.
Excellent stuff all around. Those two are going to continue on. I believe that sends them to winners finals.
That it does. That was winners